Power 92. We are number one in the
It's
street.
Power 92. We're number one in the streets. Your girl, Maha. What's up? What's up? I have in the studio with me, Lecrae. What's up?
Oh man, thank y'all, man. Thank y'all. The love is
you
mutual.
feeling?
I'm feeling all right, actually. I'm in Chicago, man. It's good. Yeah.
How long you been here?
Man, 1, 2, 3, 4 minutes.
No, you just jumped off the plane.
Just pulled up, man, but it's all good. We're glad to be here.
How many times have you been to the city?
Oh man, so many times. Chicago's that's like a second home. It's like, man, I got family, friends. You know, Chicago showed me love since day one. It's a lot of
I
day
love
ones.
hearing that from artists when they say that Chicago's like their second home.
Yeah.
I love that. What are some places you absolutely got to hit when you're here?
Man, absolutely got to hit. So I got family on both the west side and the south side. So it's a conflict of interest with this Harold's and Uncle Remus challenge.
Okay,
That just
which one do you like more, Lecrae? I need to hear it.
who gonna pay me more? Which one? No, I'm messing with you. Now, listen, I'm gonna be 100 with you, man. I'm a Harold's dude. So that's me. High five. All right, we winning.
On the Herald's
Hey, West Side,
wave.
let me come back over there, though. Please let me come back.
Right,
Don't
you can
revoke my
have,
card.
do you like jerk chicken tacos?
Yeah, I like
Okay, they
jerk.
have a really good jerk taco man spot. You know, it's in the
Word.
hood.
All right, I'm about that
you
life.
Just know.
I'm about that life.
You got to get ready.
MacArthur's, I give y'all MacArthur's on the west side, too.
Oh, yeah, MacArthur's is definitely one of my favorite places on the west side, for sure.
Yeah.
You have a lot of titles, sir. Rapper, songwriter, record producer, music exec, actor, entrepreneur. So which one do you like the most? Which one's your favorite?
Man, that's a good question. I like just artist, like because I
that
think
kind of
it's all
encompasses all
art.
of it.
I'm a creative, man. I like creating and making art and seeing people's reaction to it. That's what I like doing. Yeah.
And I love something I read was that some of the beats, a lot of the beats that you have worked over were ones that you've produced yourself.
yeah.
Like, that's wild to me.
That's how I started. I wanted to when I was a kid, I wanted to be Pharrell. So when he was a producer, I was like, man, I want to be just like this dude, man. Like, and I remember like practicing on my homeboy's keyboard and just like trying to be Pharrell, and dudes just couldn't rap. You know what I mean? My friends was like, they just were terrible. They were trash.
Let me do this.
So that's what I said. I said, man, let me show you how to do it, and then it would just turn into like, that ain't half bad. You might want to keep going, and
So that's interesting. That's how you found out that you wanted to do it?
I knew I loved music, but yeah, when it's like, man, the song sounds better with me on it. That's just
Yeah, so let me produce it and let me rap over it.
it just worked out better.
That's what's up. That's what's up. So I need to get into this before I get into any of the juicy stuff. I don't know if it was like a week ago, I learned that you were just sort of recently in Egypt.
Oh yeah, I was.
I'm Egyptian.
Shut up.
No, for real.
For real?
For real. Like,
Oh, that's
both
dope.
my parents are from Egypt. And I was just like, I can never talk to anybody about Egypt or
man.
like, have you been there? Like,
Listen.
so I just need to know, how did you like it?
That's my favorite trip overseas I've ever had.
I love Egypt.
I've been a lot of places, but that was my favorite. It was a spiritual journey for me. I needed
Was
to go there.
it?
Yeah, I mean, because sometimes you get caught in your little bubble, and you get out there, it's 3,000-year-old stuff, and you just like, man, you know what? It's gonna be okay. Like, man, America 500 years old. Like, the culture, the food, the people, man, it was all love, and man, it was a great time, man.
So nice. Like,
Yeah.
I know right now is kind of a weird time to go.
Yeah.
There's just so much stuff happening politically, but
People appreciated me for coming, and they was like, thank you, because a lot of our money is made off of tourism. So if y'all don't come, we don't eat.
that's what's up.
So,
I'm
yeah.
glad you had a good time.
I had a
I
blast.
haven't been there like in, 8 years.
You tripping? You gotta go.
Man, my family, they tripping it too. They're like, where have you been, Maha?
You gotta go.
So congratulations on all the success.
Thank you.
When I was doing my research on you, I did not realize that you're like 10 plus projects in.
Oh yeah, man.
Like-
Mixtapes included. Yeah. I got a lot of
Like, you made me want to go back and listen, and I
Oh,
did.
man.
I tried to listen to as much as I could, and
crazy.
it's amazing to me. Like, that's a
Yeah.
lot of work.
It just comes from that I coming from Texas, is that Texas hustle. You see it happen over and over again. People just make mixtapes, sell them out the trunk of the cars. You know what I'm saying? You see Paul Wall and Slim Thug and Mike Jones, and you know what I'm saying? And man, it's just like that Texas hustle, Texas grind, and it's in you.
I can appreciate that because, entertainment is a hustle in and of itself, just constant too. It just never ends, really.
Yeah.
So, how has this ride been for you? Like since the beginning till now?
It's been good. Obviously, if you call shots, you're going to take some. So people, have definitely, come at me sideways on some stuff. But for the most part, man, the fans been rocking with me, and they know what I'm about. They know what I stand for. They know, my music is for everybody. But I'm going to talk about what's real to me. And if it's love, relationships, faith, whatever, it's going to be in my music, and I don't have to pretend to be something else. And so I think when you're real like that, you and vulnerable, because I've shared all kind of stuff about my life, on my projects. And when you open yourself up like that, people, sometimes they gun for that, and they take that vulnerability and try to, you know what I mean? But I don't have nothing to hide, man. I'm out here and loving making music, and I think real people, real recognizes real, and people riding with me.
I feel that. Have you felt that pressure to kind of be boxed into this?
Oh yeah.
Little, I hate when they do that.
Faith box.
Right. Yeah, that too.
Yeah. Oh, just whatever. For me, I think, and I always use like Kanye, like people didn't know what to do with him at first. It was like
Kanye.
Yeah, they didn't know what to do with Kanye. It was like, man, you got on pink polos, and back then to rap, you had to be like a drug dealer, you know what I mean, gangster.
I feel that.
And so he changed that and made it normal for guys like him to rap, you know what I mean? And so I think for somebody like me, it's like, I'm going to be myself. And just like, you look at even like Chance, and Chance is dancing and he's rapping and he's doing gospel songs, and it's like, but people are letting him be him. And that's the beauty of what I think we need more of in hip hop is like, the hip hop audience is a diverse audience. We not one way. We not all like, Molly Percocet. Like that ain't all of us. You know what I mean? So
I feel like people just expect it always to be that trap stuff. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
But I think people like Chance. Like he really has created like a really dope lane that people have already been doing. You know what I mean? But now it's finally like mainstream, and people are really seeing it.
I love it.
Yeah,
and it lets me be me too. And I'm
too.
like, man, thank you, because I'm going to continue being myself. And
because that's what it's all about. Like, I feel like if I'm going to rock with you, I want to rock with you because of who you are.
Yep, exactly.
You feel me? So, okay, you have all these years under your belt. What advice would you give younger Lecrae?
Oh, man. What would I give younger Lecrae?
That sort of now. Like, dang, I wish somebody would have told me.
Would have told me.
I think about this a lot in my industry.
Yeah, I probably would say, everything happens for a reason, though. You know what I mean? Like, so some things I would say, man, I wish I would have did this or did that. If anything, I probably would have had a manager earlier. I managed myself for so long.
Yeah, you were independent for a while. Yeah. Well, you have your own label.
Own label too, yeah. But that I'm cool with. But just like on a management tip, I probably would have found somebody a long time ago. Just because I was trying to juggle every ball in the air, and turn you into a control freak. You know what I mean? You just can't let stuff go. And so I would have did that, and then outside of that, man, I don't know. I probably would have built more relationships with people, because I was just kind of in my studio just making music, not meeting people. And I would have, serviced a song to radio. This is my first, like, for real, like, hey, y'all.
You want to jump into Blessings? Because it's a hot record. Yeah. I've been playing it since, early February.
Come on, man. That's what I'm talking about.
Ty Dolla number one.
Hey, man. Yeah.
Yes. Tell me about your relationship with him. He's so dope to me, man.
So people got to know when you're dealing with me, you're dealing with the righteous and the ratchet. I'm righteous and ratchet. And
what does that mean?
It's like
I love that, because I feel I might be righteous and ratchet.
Yeah, I'm sure a lot of us are. That's what we need that. We need both sides to the story. You know what I mean? Like, you need the mix. It's like the trail mix with the M&Ms in it. You know what I mean? The salt, the sweet and the salty. You know,
like Lucky Charms. Like take out the marshmallow.
Everything.
Like
maybe something. Yeah. We
okay, I see where you're
going.
We're
walking down the same road, and so I felt like that's having Ty on it was a perfect blend of that, kind of like letting people see like the full picture of who I am and what I'm about and what I communicate, and like I'm still gonna be me, and the song's still gonna be like, you know, in a lane that's like honest to who I am. But like Ty's a musician. Like people don't know he could play every instrument except for like one.
And that's wild.
Yeah, people don't know that. Like he's a
wild.
crazy musician. We met years ago at South by Southwest and just connected, and it was like mutual fans, you know, because when people dig into my catalog, they're like, man, I really like his music. Like, yo, this is dope music, you know what I mean? And so, you know, just supported him, he supported me, and we did a song, and it came out dope, man. We just shot the video. Video's coming soon, so stay tuned.
Hey.
You know what I mean? And yeah, it's all love, man. I mean,
so what's the concept behind Blessings? Tell us a little bit about the record.
Yeah, so the record is Blessings is like, you know, when you wake up in the morning and you had a long night and you wake up early in the morning and you like, man, I'm tired, man. I don't feel like, oh man, I'm just tired. You want to just complain. And my thought behind it is like, man, before you complain, be grateful you got breath to complain with. Like it's a blessing. Real. You know what I'm saying? And then another backstory is I did a concert at a prison. And when I went to this prison, I went to go visit this one of the dudes on death row wanted to meet me. And so I was kind of like nervous. Like, I don't know what do you say to somebody? You know, like, how can I like, you don't want to like say the wrong thing and try to encourage them, and it's like it's something stupid comes out your mouth or whatever, and I'm like, man.
Yeah.
So
I feel that way before I go to funerals. I'm like,
it's like, well, I don't want to say nothing stupid.
Like,
you know
I'm
what I'm
sorry,
saying?
I'm praying for
right.
you. Like,
yeah, man. So, but when I went to meet him, he was you know, he met me and he was all smiles, and he was like, man, thank you for coming. I'm so excited. I'm happy. And he was like, man, I'm good. I feel great. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, my family still loves me. They write me. I get to meet you, and you know, I'm good. And I was like, man, if this dude could smile, I could smile. You know, if he can look at the little things that he's got going on today and be appreciative of those things, then so can I. So that's what Blessings is. It's just like, man, just you know, block the haters out, block the problems out, focus on the blessings that you got sitting in front of you.
I really like that.
Yeah.
A lot of people go through that. Like, a lot of times when I feel like my biggest problem is my biggest problem, like, I'm always like, no, I know there's someone out here who's got it way worse than me. Like, I'm able to go to work every day and do what I love.
Yeah. Yeah.
Get paid, like, to do what I love. You know, that's wild. So, you know, before I crack the mic every day, I always got to give one of these, like, thank you, God, for this blessing.
Yeah, for real. That's real rap. Your worst day, somebody would love to have your worst day. That's crazy.
Man, that's real.
Crazy. Yeah.
That's real. I don't know if you know this yet. I'm pretty sure you do, but Chance the Rapper, he just donated $1 million to Chicago public schools for funding.
Salute, man.
For real, because that's major with him just, you know, being in the industry for such a short time, you know? Yeah. And that's his own money. So, like, I love when people use their platform to do stuff like that. And I seen that you work with Dwayne Wade. This is Fatherhood. Can we talk about that? That really caught my eye. Yeah, before we talk about that, Chance, I also want to just challenge you, bro. Like, you know, that was dope. You gave $1 million to the school, but if you're a real one, you donate $1 million to me, because that's what real friends do. I love it. Right. Hey, Chance,
anyway,
what about me, Chance?
That's all I'm saying on that.
A real one? I need to know.
You know, show and prove, man. Put your money where your mouth is. All right.
Give me some of that.
But yeah, no, a fatherhood campaign with me and Dwayne Wade, man. Just coming from a background where I didn't have my biological father in my life, and wanting to make sure that, you know, young guys and young dads understand like how to be dads, and like it's just like stuff like, what did I miss out on? You know what I mean? What can you think about that's like, you know, how to you know, go to the barbershop or make an appointment for them or take them or like have talks and just, you know, stuff like that. And so, you know, me and D Wade, both of us being fathers as well, and just like not having our dads, but still trying to figure out how to, you know, be fathers to our sons, you know what I mean, is a big thing. And we wanted, and, you know, Obama was, you know, created a whole campaign and was gracious enough to let us get involved in the whole thing. And man, it was dope, you know, just to be a part of that.
That's cool. Do you do anything else along those lines? Yeah,
man. You know, in Atlanta, I helped, you know, my team and I helped to start a school in one of the worst areas in English Ave. It's called Peace Preparatory Academy. So shout out to Peace Prep. You know, we need some money too, Chance. But
here's you, Chance. Hook it up, Chance.
Kanye, we need some money, yay. Everybody. But I've been able to, like, you know, really support those kids and just put them in a good situation. That was a neighborhood where there were more liquor stores than schools.
Man.
You know what I mean?
I feel you, man. Coming from Chicago, born and raised, like, I already know.
Yeah. So, you know, stuff like that is just I mean, that's what, I'm passionate about that and just giving back and making sure that I'm a living example, but then also like that somebody can see, the tangible, like you show up in the neighborhood, show up in the environments and be around those people. It makes all the difference.
You have to understand it. You have to be around it to get it.
Yeah.
Thank you for using your platform to do stuff like that. That's really cool.
Oh man, I'm one little bulb in the one little light bulb in the house.
That makes a difference. Yeah. So Blessings, it obviously is gonna be on something coming up. You got an album on the way.
Absolutely.
So can we talk about that? Can you drop some gems?
Yeah, man. Album's on the way. Working on it now. Wrapping it up. No title yet, but it's coming this summer.
Okay.
And I've gotten to work with so many amazing people, man. Just producers like Hit Boy, like Boy Wonder, Metro Boomin.
Nice.
Artists from everybody from a Ty Dolla sign to a Tori Kelly. So it's just like way different situations. Man, and it's just, excited about it, man. Putting together just a good body of work where people can say, this is just good music, and so
you can spit.
Oh well,
Jesus Christ!
Man. Oh gosh,
Lord.
you're so.
And I'm not trying to gas you because I'm saying, like, for me, I feel like you went mainstream. Kind of recently, like 4 years ago, maybe.
Yeah.
So that's when I got on the Lecrae wave.
Okay.
And then obviously when I found out you were coming, I was like, I need to just really, really study him. So we're in the studio.
You went to school with it.
I do my homework on every artist who comes here. I got to. Me and Mike Jones were in the studio. I was like, come on, let's pull up some of his stuff. And we're just like, damn, okay.
Thank you.
You can really spit.
Y'all are really kind. I appreciate the love.
I'm looking forward to the album this summer.
Yeah.
What else you working on?
Man, that's trying to get this album out and get this album off, and then after that, outside of that, just building. Building. We'll do whatever we got to do. Movies, working on some scripts, and hopefully get some of that stuff out. I had to pass up on a lot of great film and stuff opportunities just because the music takes up so much time.
Okay.
And acting was my first love. A lot of people don't know that, but
that's what's up.
But we'll get back to it. We got time.
I'm excited to see you do all that. That's why you have all them titles.
Yeah, man. We're gonna let Will Smith ride it out, and then I'm gonna hop up in there.
You're great. What's your social media? Plug yourself so people can get with you.
Follow me on all social media platforms, Lecrae. Please follow me because I'm going somewhere. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, I'm there. Holla at me.
All right. Thanks for joining me today. Also, have you seen the movie Get Out yet?
Oh, man. I'm telling you. Yeah, if you haven't seen it, spoiler alert.
I'm not going to spoil it. She's like, I'm ready to get out. So you've seen it?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, what'd you think of it, first of all?
Oh, man, it was dope. So here's the thing. Everybody talked about Get Out. They talked about it so much, they built the expectation up way too high. You know what I'm saying?
I had this argument with my producer.
Man,
keep going.
I'm telling you, built it up way too high. So it's kind of like, man, it's better if you don't know what's coming, because then it's like you get smacked and you're like, oh, this was dope. But when everybody tells you stuff, you get it. So when I saw it, first of all, I was mad because we talk too much in the movies, and by we, you know who I'm talking about.
Oh my gosh.
It was dope to hear the people interaction, but I missed some lines in the movie, so that was number one. But number two,
that's a pet peeve of mine.
Yeah, man, we talk a lot.
Shut up. I just paid $10 to see this, not hear you talk.
Exactly. But then the other thing about it was it didn't hit me as hard because I was looking, this is what I told my man. I said, I missed the miracle looking for the magic. You know what I'm saying? So I was looking for all the magic. I missed the miracle, you know what I'm saying? And but the dope part is when you get home after watching it, Google and read all the blogs and read all the stuff.
There's so many hidden messages within the movie.
Then you like, okay.
Yeah, just a simple one where he takes the cotton from the chair and puts it in his ears. Like, just little things like that.
Oh, it's about 30 Easter eggs in that thing.
Man.
It's about 30 Easter eggs. So that's what I would say. Even if they hyped it up, go see it and then read about it. And then you'll be like, it was still, hella dope. And then go see it again.
Yeah, you know what? That's what I need to do. I need to go see it again because I felt the same exact way. Like, that's wild that you said that. I felt like people hyped it so much that when I went to see it, I'm like, it's good. Stop giving me the boo-boo face. It's so good, but like,
I wish nobody told me anything. I just wanted to you know what I mean? You just want to see. It's like when somebody talk about a restaurant, like, dog, it's telling you this chicken, it's chicken, it's chicken, it's chicken. And then it's like, it was good.
But it wasn't what you made it.
That's what I'm saying. So it's like, it's better if you didn't expect it and then you eat it. You're like, hey, this is good.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
It's better that way.
I feel you. So, okay. I'm going to put you in some scenarios where you're going to tell me if you want to stay or get out.
Oh, okay.
Okay?
All right.
Donald Trump.
Get out.
You didn't even let me finish.
Get out. Get out. Get out. Get out.
I hate you. Wait. But he invites you to a dinner with his family. Okay? And the family is wearing Make America Great Again hats and All Lives Matter shirts. Do you stay or get out?
Let me tell you, man. Let me tell you, I put on my roller skates and skate out that mug. Yeah, no, I gotta go.
Okay.
I can't handle that. That's just me. I'm a work in progress. God's still working on me. I gotta get out.
You're like, I don't think I can handle it. All right, Kaya asks you to hop on the remix of My Neck, My Back Part 2. Stay or get out?
Get all the way out.
What? You ain't jumping on the track with Kaya?
All the way out.
Damn.
I feel. Let me tell you. I ain't gonna say what I want to say.
No, please.
Shout out to Kaya. Do your
He's
thing.
funny as hell.
Do your thing. I don't need no videos being made about me.
Right. Because you ain't on the blogs like that.
I'm not,
and
nah.
This ain't going to be why you're going to be on the blogs.
Nah.
Look.
Shout out to Kaya, man.
Shout out to Kaya. Shout out to Kaya. All right. You're chilling at Nicki Minaj's crib when the diss record Sheether drops.
Woo.
Stay or get out.
Oh, I'm staying. I want to see how this is going to go down.
See how it's going to pan
I
out.
want to see what the looks on faces was when that happened. I'm staying.
What did you think of all that?
Sheesh.
The diss records and all that, like.
It was bad, man.
Oof.
But see, I'm a hip hop fan. I love it's an art. The battling, all of that stuff is art. When it gets personal, okay, yeah, but it's tongue in cheek. It's like if you a boxing match, somebody punch you in the face, it's not personal. You know what I mean? This is a sport, so you don't take it personal and want to like go beat up his family because he socked you in the jaw. It's a boxing match, so it's hip hop. You come with it.
It's a competition, so I feel that. I feel that. Nicki dropped a diss record today, supposedly.
I heard.
And we heard a little clip of it. It was aight.
Yeah.
It was cool.
I mean, end of the day, I feel like she didn't have to respond.
I'm with you
know
on
what
that.
I'm saying? She didn't have to because it doesn't really. For hip hop, she did, but for like her career, it's like it doesn't make a difference for.
So
Nicki.
if someone made a diss record about you, would you come back?
I'm gonna eat you alive, and I'm gonna ask God for forgiveness when I'm done.
Okay, cool. I'm with that. All right, okay. You're at the Ben Carson press conference.
Get all the way out.
Let me finish, okay? Because this was good. You're at the Ben Carson press conference. He says his comment about slaves being immigrants.
Sheesh.
And then he looks over at you and says, "Ain't that right, Lecrae? Stay or get out."
I'm gonna pull a Kanye and snatch that mic.
Damn.
I'm gonna be
You ain't gonna finish.
I'm gonna let you finish, Ben. I'm gonna let you finish.
Oh, man.
But that is not a Carnival cruise ship, Ben.
Okay. I have my last one for you here, okay? The Obamas invite you over for dinner. Okay? You guys have Indian curry. Now you gotta go take a number 2. Okay? So bad.
Sheesh.
You're literally clenching your butt cheeks together, okay? You wanna leave, but the white girl from Get Out has your keys in her purse. Stay or get out.
Oh, she's about to catch it. She's about to catch a bad one. She's about to catch a bad one.
She's like, I'm not giving you these keys, Lecrae.
Listen, if y'all have y'all had Indian food? There's no options.
Like, no, you give me your purse. I'm walking out with your purse.
The food wants to get out. There's no options. Like,
oh man.
Listen.
So you're not hanging out with Donald Trump at this dinner? For real?
Nah, we gotta go.
You gotta go.
I have plans. I had some other plans. What had happened was, unless he wants to talk about, what's
How
going on.
he can make America great again?
Let's not say again. I don't like that.
Right.
When was that? What time was that? I'm trying to remember.
That?
I don't know when that was. When was that?
Well, thank you for playing this game with me.
Of course.
I loved it.
That was
Lecrae in the
fun.
studio.
Yeah.
Thank you for joining me, for real. And you're
all
welcome at Power 92 whenever.
It's love, man. Thank y'all, man.
Power 92.3 FM.